Hey everyone, thanks for checking out my channel again. If you're new here, check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. I do have random videos, but mostly related to arcade stuff currently, but that could change. I just kind of post whatever I feel like posting on here. So just wanted to give an update to my arcade room since the last one. So I'll post a link to the last video so if you want to see what's different, but I'll explain what's different as well. And I'll post links down to some of the other videos I have related to stuff in my arcade room. Not a lot of stuff right now, but it's a smaller room compared to some people's. So, but I did have before Centipede and Final Fight. Those are the two that I have had before. I did add arcade graphics to the risers on the Arcade1ups, and on the side you can see the Centipede with the riser graphic. I think is really nice. So that is new. I have my posters on the wall, which I don't think I mentioned last time, but I kind of changed these out, but I haven't changed them out in well over a year or two, as well as my Pac-Man, and those are Arcade1up lights, which I have turned off right now. I did add this fan, which is an LED fan. I can turn it on for a second. It is really annoying, I think, so that's why I don't turn it on. So I think it was kind of a waste of money personally. It costs like $45. It is cool because it does display some LED stuff. If you're in a place that has a lot of noise, you probably won't hear it spinning, but I'm sure you can hear it spinning on the video here. But it is kind of cool. It makes things look 3D if they're kind of 3D. And you can just add your own videos to it. It comes with a little piece of software that was kind of hard to figure out since it was in Chinese, I think. So I added a few little videos to it that I kind of grabbed from somewhere, but it's okay, but it's not. It's not worth the money in my mind. As far as my consoles, I still have the same consoles except with the addition of I have the Sega Genesis Power Base Converter, which allows me to play Sega Master System games on there, the cards as well as the cartridges. I don't have any right now, so I'm going to get some of those. Everything else is the same. I did get this TurboGrafx 16 with a few games for it. I got Airzonk in there right now, which is a pretty expensive game even without the case, so I just had that without the case. I think it's well over $100 for just that. So that's pretty cool. I've never had a TurboGrafx before, and a friend of mine gave it to me as he was cleaning out and moving. This is one thing that's really cool, I think. This is my Dragon's Lair mini replica. It is pretty high quality. I do have an unboxing video of this that I'll link to as well, and it is playable. You can push everything's open, and the buttons are real. So if I add like coins to it, I can actually start it. So that's very cool. My cleaning cloth. But then I have this is a friend of mine gave me. This is a Pac-Man. It's not a game. It'd be cool if it was, but it's more just a it's a alarm clock, I think. But I like it just because it's kind of, mini arcade, so something for the arcade room. My original Mortal Kombat 4 arcade cabinet, which I had before. Right now I have Mortal Kombat 3 in it. I change the marquees when I do that. Been debating selling this now, and I'll show you why in just a moment. But I don't know if I'm going to or not. And then the rest is all changed since last time, as well as my floor. I don't know if you can see my new floor. It was carpet in the last video. I did the vinyl flooring. I replaced all that. It looks really nice, I think. I did replace this. So this, I used to have the Pac-Man black version, which was a limited edition one. I got Miss Pac-Man instead. It has pretty much, with the exception of Pac-Man itself, all the other games that are on this are ones that I liked on the other one. So, like Galaga was on the other one, Pac-Land was on the other one, Dig Dug was on the other one, Pac-Mania, Super Pac were all on the other one as well. But this one has Miss Pac-Man instead, Galaxian, and Dig Dug 2. So those games are, I think, decent. A little more variety. There was a firmware update for this that also added Mappy, which I thought was really cool, as well as Pac and Pal, which were not on the other Pac-Man one. So I sold my other one, got this. I did also sell my Rampage, and I got the Midway Classic, or Midway Legacy. It's kind of weird. It's called Legacy Edition, but then it says Midway Classic Arcade. So I kind of screw it up sometimes. But I got the Midway Legacy, and it has all the games that the Rampage one had, plus others, as well as the Mortal Kombat. So that's why I've kind of been considering selling my Mortal Kombat real arcade, since it's so huge and just super heavy to move around if I need to move it. I did then get Outrun. So Outrun has pedals, obviously, and a steering wheel. It has 5 games on here, I think. So this is very cool. I really do like the Outrun games and the variety, just adding more variety to the arcade room. And then I did sell my Turtles, and I got the Golden Axe Death Adder cabinet, which this is the only game that's on here that's 4 players, but it does also have the original Golden Axe, Shinobi, Altered Beast, which are really cool games. So this and the Outrun cabinet are both made, the games are all Sega games, and I was really a big fan of the Sega games in general back in the day. So I like these cabinets. Plus, when I had this, and I did still have the Turtles, they just took up a lot of space. So right now I have some space between them, so it makes it easier to play. But I could also condense them and add probably one more cabinet in this space, which might happen in the future. It depends what they release. But I really do like the Golden Axe Outrun cabinets. They're really nice. And just what I've sold, the Turtles, I kind of got bored with it, so I eventually just sold it. But everything in here is my current setup for the game room. I don't know how much it will change, because I really like what I got going on here. I obviously have room in the center if I wanted to put games here, more games back to back, and really kind of get things crammed in here to add more games. But I like it being a little more open and spacious for when some friends come over and we play some games. So thanks for checking out my video of my arcade tour. Like I said, I'll link. I have videos to assembling the Miss Pac-Man, the Mortal Kombat or Legacy, the Outrun, the Golden Axe. I have videos for all these, which I will link in the description, so check those out as well. And yeah, and the Dragon's Lair too. So thanks again. Subscribe if you like my channel. Like I said, it's not always about arcade stuff. That's just what it seems about recently, but like the videos and check them out if you do, and the ones that you see that aren't of interest to you, just skip them over. Thanks again.